everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's episode, a little bit different. Not sure it's going to be a really long ride, but it's going to be a really interesting ride because today what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out and meet a guy that's been commenting I think a few times already on my YouTube channel. His name is Alex. He's going to go and pick up today his brand new, I think it's brand new, Honda. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ride out to where his dealer is. He should be done with the paperwork around about quarter to 11 o'clock, and maybe go out for a short tour together with him. Really interested in this Honda motorbike. It's a motorbike I've been a fan of for quite some time. So yeah, when he contacted me and said, you know, are you up for a ride, Arch? And I said, yeah mate. So I understood he's going to go pick it up today, and so I'm looking forward to see how the bike looks in person. I've never seen one up close, and what the features are and so forth. So yeah, I'm going to head out, doing this intro here before I've got the balaclava on, the heavy breathing and stuff like that. So it takes me about 45 minutes I think to get out there. So thanks for tuning into this one, and I hope you enjoy this one as well. So speak to you soon on the road. Thanks guys, bye bye.
There is snow in the air. The forecast today is I think at 3 p.m. so it's going to get quite icy and snowy, so just got to make sure that I'm home by 3 p.m. today. It is forecasted to rain. Equally at the same time, it is possibly that the temperature is going to drop to the freezing point, so it could turn into snow. However, I could also stay at home on the sofa, be nice and warm, and not go out and for a ride. Nah, I prefer to take my chances and head out for a nice ride. So I'm headed towards the palace area of Tokyo, and up ahead you can see there is the overpass of the Shutoku Expressway here in Tokyo. So I'm going to hop on that and get on direction. The E20, I think it's the E20 Chuo Expressway. So I'm hoping that Alex and I can get a few kilometres in prior to having to head home. I don't know what the fun is of these things. I just don't know what the fun is. They're slow. Tourists seem to love it. Dressing up in these funny suits and riding around the city in these things. Really? Is it that much fun? This is the palace, heavily guarded obviously, and I'm getting on the Shuto Expressway here. One of the palace gates there. I take a ride off here towards, as I mentioned, the E20, the Chuo Expressway, heading towards Shinjuku. Got to get off at this exit, the 405, Shinjuku IC. Okay. Oh, Ogakuba Station. Right, here is the Honda dealer.
Sure it's all synced up and stuff.
No worries, take your time mate. Right, so I've just picked up Alex from his dealer. He's got a beautiful motorbike, and we're headed out first to get some gasoline. You all good, mate?
All good.
Gosh, she's beautiful, mate.
Yeah, likewise. Love the red.
Yeah, I've had Alfa Romeos in Europe,
Yeah.
when I was living there.
Yeah.
So me and Red, we've always...
I've had 3 Ducatis, all of which have been red.
Yeah, you got it.
I do have an affinity though.
The Pininfarina Italian connection. Yeah. I think he said it's up here somewhere, yeah? Is it working?
Right?
Is it working?
It seems to be working. I haven't synced up the map yet.
Okay. Ah, ごめん、早送りですね。
はい、お支払いの方は
Ah, カードですね。Scared the hell out of me. He crept up behind me there.
I saw it was snowing as we were pulling out of the
Yeah.
shop, so that was an interesting.
Smelling?
It was snowing.
Oh, yeah.
Snow coming down.
Yeah. You know what it is? We're so spoiled in Japan because we typically have great weather.
Yeah.
So, すみません、ちょっとまっすぐですね。ごめんね。And I look at some of my mates and people who basically, watch my channel from the UK. And I said to my wife this morning, I said, they're all riding in the wet. I've become such a wuss. So I said, I'm going to contact Alex and say, listen, Alex, I'm coming out, mate. Harden up. はい、ありがとうございます。
You know, Japanese winters, especially
Hey.
Tokyo winters, they're so dry for the most part.
Exactly. はい、ありがと
Clear blue skies.
う。Exactly. There you go. There you go.
We're good.
We're good. All sorted. It was just very slow. Okay, mate. Nice one. Nice. Here we go. Okay. What?
I think the intercom dropped out.
Yeah, I think. Did you use your telephone when you were at the gate?
No.
That's interesting. I don't think it's going to be snowing that heavy until usually my little weather advisor at home will probably be messaging me. That dude's in his jeans and his sneakers, so I think we should be fine. Get off in about 6k, eh? I don't mind this stuff because, not getting wet. The ground is too warm for it to do anything. So this doesn't bother me. Yep. And careful, Alex, you're on your new tyres. This might be slippery here, mate. Get them scrubbed in today. I actually haven't even checked if they're open. They must be open. Touratech. I think it's, Alex, after this tunnel, it's a few more K, and we get off, and then we're almost there, I think. Yeah, because it's a little bit in the mountains, Sagimahara. So I'm guessing that they might be getting a bit more snow. What are those tyres? Are those 90-10 you've got now? Same as mine. I don't like knobblies on the road, mate. Just drives me nuts. I've got Karoo 4s, and whenever I have an event, I'll go the week before to the dealer and I'll tell them, I need to stick them on, fellas. And then I might have it on for another week or two. I might go up to Gunma and do a bit of off-roading with me mate from Climb, and then I'll come back the week after, say, fellas, put me roadies back on. We're almost there, mate. And that's a reason. That's also one of the reasons why I'm not really a big fan of Rindos, mate, because I'm not scared of snakes and spiders coming from Australia, but bears scare the hell out of me. Careful here, Alex. There's a lot of paint on the road, mate. This might be slippery for you. On the 1250, yeah, I fell over quite a bit on mine. This one I feel a little bit more confident because it's a bit lower, but the 1250, yeah, especially off-roading, mate. Whoa, I dropped her often enough. And I went to Sato-san of Haneda and I said, I want to replace this. And he said, Arch-san, stop. I said, what, Sato-san? He said, it's a medal of honor. I'm still a novice, right, with this stuff, Alex. So, yeah, he's like, don't worry, Arch-san. Have you ever been to a Touratech shop? No, it's awesome. Yeah, it's awesome. They do a lot of events as well. So she'll, if she's, I mean, even if she's there, they'll give you like a pamphlet maybe and all that to keep an eye on their events. They're always at the like off-road events. They've got like a stand set up. They're lovely people. Yumi and Taro. Yumi speaks a little bit of English. She was a BMW GS rider last year. She won the Japanese competition and she got elected to go to Namibia. And Taro, he's fluent. He's the owner. He's fluent. And for the back rack, the back box, the top box, I've always had Touratech, but she hasn't been able to get the mount yet. So. And my wife, I won't let my wife get on the back until I've got the back box on. I'm like you, Alex. I need to be on two wheels. I haven't got a car in Japan. Here we go. Here's Touratech.
A few moments later.
All of these weak people scared to ride. What is wrong with this weather? This is nothing.
This is very wrong for riding motorcycle.
Zen daijoubu yo. Thank you for your hospitality. Nice warm coffee. Arigato, Yumi-chan. Ah, such a beautiful day today. Arigato ne. Domo. So happy I brought Alex there, who's able to pick up a couple of things that he needed, and hospitality from Taro and Yumi is always on par. It's always on merit. They're amazing hosts. So yeah, that was a good choice to bring him here. I just got to take care and be careful because he's got a new motorbike and his tyres need a bit of scrubbing. But he's a very experienced rider, Alex. So we should be all sorted. Okay, mate. Okay. That says ETC only. It says ETC only.
Ah, yeah.
But we got off though, right? We got off on it.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? You want to wing it? See if it's okay or...
See what happens.
Hey?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's go, mate. Cool. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to get the helmets hooked up again. You're a legend. Look at that. Let me just find that service area, Alex. And we'll get some tucker. So I think, Alex, this is Atsugi parking area. That's where we're going to get off. It's like it's 1 kilometer from here.
Just stopped here for a quick lunch at Atsugi IC, and we're now headed back home. Good to catch up with Alex. Weather's been okay. We've had a little bit of snow, but I prefer snow over rain because you don't really get that wet. So I don't need to put the rain gear on. All good. So headed home now before it gets too bad.
Yep, we're good. We're all good. Mate, you've got that under control. Look at this bloke. What's he got in the back of this K truck here? What's that? KTM? Husqvarna. I know, I go all the way down till I hit the Tourmate. Yeah. And then it gets up. But the Tourmate is quite wide, so you should be able to lane split. So we've kind of done like a loop around like this, Alex. On the west side of Tokyo. Yeah, go front, mate. Take the 1 and 2. That's where we typically like the lane split. Okay, mate. Alex, I'm going to take my way on and head home. No, it's been my pleasure as well, Alex. I really appreciate it, mate. Take care, mate. See you, mate. Yeah, so Alex and I have separated. I am headed home. I've got to kind of like loop around the bottom of Tokyo, where Alex has got to go up a little bit more to the north side. So we're coming in from the west side into Tokyo. It's been a great day hanging out with Alex. It's a gorgeous bike, the ATAS, right? So the Africa Twin Adventure Sports, beautiful bike. Probably one of my second favourite bikes after the BMW. That or the Tenere. Tenere is obviously a little bit higher, taller bike I feel. But this, it's gorgeous. I love the sound of it. He started it up while we're Touratech. I was like, oh, that's gorgeous. That sounds awesome. So happy I got out, irrespective of the rain. Fabulous day.じゃあいいですか？
届いたらまたメッセージを送ります。
わかりました。ありがとう。店長、元気？はい、ありがとうね。So I just stopped quickly there at Haneda. Great to see the guys, Kei-san, Nozaki-san, Fukushima-san. So something's been on my mind since I had a ride together last week with Neil when he was on that fabulous 1300 GSA touring model. So the mist light up front on my bike, it doesn't have like that protector guard on it. I was like, yeah, because Neil mentioned it. It's like, oh yeah, I've got that by default on the touring. I was like, oh damn, that's probably something I need to look into. So I've just asked Kei-san to check into it for me. So we'll get that fitted on there as well, because whenever I do off-roading, typically in Nagano with the BMW events, you always come past those bushes, whack, whack, at that height. So it's probably good that I basically just go and get the protector for that and get that sorted. It is 6 degrees Yeah, you know, it's a bit chilly. The jacket for some reason not heating up now at the moment. I think the cable is connected. Pretty sure it is connected. Yeah, it is. So I've got to check that. Maybe the fuse. No, it's completely connected. I'm not cold, and I'm having the time of my life. I'm very close to home, so just got this section here to buzz through. There's typically like some traffic jams up ahead there. I should be home in about 20 minutes or so. I was just so happy I got out today. Another great ride. Well, everyone, it looks like I'm about to lose the camera. The camera's about to shut down, the front camera, and I don't really feel like stopping to replace the battery. So I'm going to just head home. Really appreciate Alex for allowing me to tag along with him on his first ride. Fabulous looking motorbike he's got there. So yeah, hopefully can head out with him again quite soon and do another ride together, because we definitely enjoyed it. So thanks very much for tuning into this one, guys, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you, guys. Bye bye.